These soldiers in Indonesia are preparing for deployment. They're fully armed. Before shipping out, they went through physical and weapons training in Java. By November, the new recruits in hundreds of excavators are in Papua.
We already highlight to counter Indonesian president's statement to accelerate and expand the colonial deforestation project in West Papua, which have resulted already in the world's largest deforestation project on this planet, happening on the world's largest tropical island, housing the third largest rainforest in West Papua, for palm oil, for ethanol, sugarcane and rice. So we are countering that, and we received the images that underline the narrative that we've been sharing from 2008, one of the first in the Netherlands and in the climate change movement, educating the climate justice movement about the colonial connection and militarism, extractivism on deforestation or on climate change. And West Papua is once again a clear example where we can see through these images that we have received, where Indonesian military posts have been set out close to palm oil plantations or sugarcane in the southern part of Merauke and other parts of West Papua, which is showing Indonesia's intention, and that these are not innocent, activities. You see the Indonesian military that have causing genocide and ecocide for more than 64 years in West Papua, doing what they do best, causing harm to people in the first place. Indigenous West Papuans who've lived there for 60,000 years have been pushed away to make place for these extractive industries, palm oil or mining or whatever corporation in West Papua. And then after West Papuans have been forced away, you can see the forest being cleared with millions of hectares of forest, which is really important as carbon sinks to reduce climate change and global warming. So we can see West Papua as an example where colonial projects by Indonesia, extractive industries, are at the very point of what we see as climate breakdown. So our answer is Papua Merdeka. We are connecting the dots here: Indonesian militarism, colonialism, extractivism and racism against indigenous West Papuans. We also have an answer, which is the Green State vision. So we want you to follow us on our social media channels, because we're going to make sure exposing Indonesia's colonial project, the genocide and ecocide in West Papua, that we're going to reclaim our space within the climate justice movement. Also for those who are fighting for it, especially in the Netherlands, it's a former Dutch colony. This genocide and ecocide is your responsibility as well. For the Pacific region, we are in solidarity with your fight against climate change, but we should ask the Pacific leaders to not look away from the world's largest deforestation project, because this will make the islands drown even faster. Papua Merdeka.